this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my father. Yes, He's the king. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my father. Yes, He's the king. I'm the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my father, I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay, alright.
Hey, what's good, man? It's your boy Lil Key, and look, this is Life with the Princess Radio. She the voice of her generation, and this your boy Lil Key, and I stamp that.
Hey everyone, it's me, Miracle #The Princess, and welcome to my radio show called Life with the Princess Radio, the voice of my generation. My show is about kids, and it's also for kids, and it's about giving God the glory. You can check me out on YouTube at Life with the Princess channel, on Instagram, and on Musically at Life with the Princess. I want to start off with something I call a Miracles Moment. Today's Miracles Moment is good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best. My guest today is Lexie P. at 13 years old. She is an author, publisher, and motivational speaker. She also created a hairline products of girls with curly hair called Curlanistas. Welcome to the show, Lexie.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. So, you're the author of the book Curly Girls Love Their Curls. What inspired you to write the book?
So I wanted to write this book because when I was younger, I didn't like my hair, and as I was growing up, I realized that I'm beautiful the way I am. So I was like, why is there not any books out there teaching girls how to love their hair or just self-love in general? I noticed that when I was in the phase of trying to learn to love myself, I was trying to see if there was any books out there that could help me. So I wanted to write this book so I can help other girls who went through the same thing as me, because I feel like this message is very powerful. And I know everyone can relate to this. It's either somebody is always getting bullied because of their hair or their skin color. And these are really big two topics that need to be touched on. So that's why I really wanted to do this. And also because I want to inspire other kids to do anything that they want to.
Where can my listeners buy your book?
My book is on Amazon. You can just look up the name, Curly Girls Love Your Curls, or you can go on my Instagram at Curlanista, Curlanistas, and I have my link on my website as well. I have my link on my Instagram as well.
How did you come up with the name Curlanistas?
So I was thinking, I was like, I want to have my own, what is it called when somebody, their own jingle, like somebody has their own jingle. I wanted to have that so when somebody looks at me, they think, oh, her brand is Curlanistas, or just something like that. And I took the word fashionista, like fashionistas love fashion, and just turned it into Curlanista. So that way, if somebody likes the curly hair, you're already a Curlanista.
Tell me about your hair care products and where we can buy them.
So I have a detangler / leave-in conditioner, and it's a frizz fighting, and I love that product so much. I have it in my hair right now, and it's really good, especially for the winter time, because you know it can get dry down here. And all my products are on my website, or you can get it in Sally Beauty, and it's on our website as well. So I also have a curl cream and a curl custard.
What is it like winning $25,000 from Sally Beauty Supply?
It is absolutely amazing just meeting them and the whole experience. And the money is really helping me expand my product line. And I'll be coming out with stuff soon. And I'm working on a book as well. So that money is just really going to be helping me with my brand a lot. And I thank Sally so much for that.
What do you like to do for fun?
I really like to hang out with my best friends And I just love being around the people who I love, and I like listening to music and just having fun, trying to be a normal kid and balancing out the whole business thing.
So, do you have haters? If so, do you handle them?
Of course I have haters, and haters are definitely my motivators. I feel like if it wasn't for people hating on me, I don't even know where I would be right now, because they absolutely push me. People at my school always say stuff about me, and haters, they really can you need to show them that I can do it. Just because you said I can't do something, that means I'm going to work even harder at it. And of course, people always talk about me, but I don't care. I just prove them wrong.
What's your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject has to be math.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to continue my business. My passion is definitely helping people. So when I was younger, I always wanted to be a dentist, and I changed into a doctor. So I always knew that I wanted to help people, and I'm glad that I started my business, because this is what I want to do, helping people is what my business is. But I also want to be a plastic surgeon as well. We're going to see how that works out. But I just want to help people. That's always been our motive in life.
What advice can you give to kids who want to start a business?
I would say just keep on heading the direction, because it's a road and people are going to try to swerve you off the road. But just keep on going straight and do not pay attention to anybody else, and just keep on focusing, and just don't ever stress yourself out too much, but also have a time to balance out everything, and just don't stress yourself out. Just keep on following your dreams and take the good advice, not the bad advice.
What's next for you?
What's next for me? I'm going to be having another book that I'm putting out, and it's about... Sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that. But I would definitely be expanding my hairline to shampoos and conditioners. But just know I'm going to be having another book out soon. Sooner. Okay.
How can people follow your social media?
What'd you say?
How can people follow your social media?
So you can follow me on Instagram at Curlanista, Curlanistas. And I'm mostly on Instagram, but you can follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. But you can find me on Instagram. And if anybody has any questions about my business, you can DM me, because I answer.
I have the Curlanista Magic Curl Cream in my hair right now. It's super moist, and it makes my hair feel so soft and healthy, and it gives me curls for days. Thanks for being a guest on my show, and we're going to team up soon to do a YouTube video together. To all my curly girls, make sure you get some Curlanista for your hair.
Yes. Thank you so much for using my product. I'm so glad that you like it. And yes, guys, make sure that you guys go to Sally Beauty right now. I know it's down the street, wherever you are. And make sure that you guys go pick up some products from me.
Of course. Okay, bye.
Thank you so much for having me. It was nice talking to you. Bye.
You're welcome. So I'm going to tell you guys about my best friend Simone Crawford, because she finally made her own YouTube channel, and her YouTube channel is so interesting. Like, I literally am so jealous, because I want to do it. She one time did this bug prank on her grandma, where she drew a little bug and she put it on her hand and rang it to her grandma, and her grandma thought it was real. But then Simone was laughing so hard, and then she told her that it was just a fake. It was just a prank. She also has her own little radio show that she does, not in a studio, but like in her own little room. And she says that she's inspired by me because of it, and I am very glad and happy for her. And I hope she gets lots of fans very soon. Her intro is usually like, hey everyone, it's me Simone, #Life with the Princess Bestie. And she always calls me her best friend, which is what I love about her. That's why I want you guys to go follow her. Her YouTube channel is called Simone Crawford. It's SimoneCrawford. So yeah, that is her YouTube name. And speaking of hair care, we have someone on the line who knows a lot about what it takes to keep your hair healthy. This girl helps me look on fleek, and her name is Ada, like I ought to be doing your hair. She's here for some natural beauty tips. Welcome to my show.
Good morning, Miracle.
So, what beauty tips do you have for us today?
Well, I have some natural hair tips for keeping the hair moisturized when it's cold outside. So I would like to introduce the lock method. It's very simple. You want to use some liquids. That's where the L comes into place. Liquids or leave-in conditioners, water or any type of leave-in conditioner. The next, we want to use some oil. For oil, like light oil such as coconut oil, jojoba oil, olive oil. Any type of light oils are good for moisturizing your hair. And lastly, you want to do some cream, C for cream. Like whipped cream with shea butter, any type of pink moisturizing lotion, anything that's kind of creamy. You want to use that to keep the hair moisturized in these wintry days.
Thank you for the tips. They were also very wonderful and very easy to do. By the way, what is your social media so we could follow you?
Oh, my social media is I'm Your Stylist on Instagram. You can follow me at IMYO_stylist on Instagram.
Thank you for being a guest on the show. So, we have to take a break, but when we come back, we'll also have Miracle's message and the princess spills the tea.
I need to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my Father, I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay, alright.
Welcome back to the Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of my generation. I'm your host, Miracle #the Princess. Now it's time for Miracle's message. Today's message comes from Romans 8:28. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. That means God uses the good things and the bad things that we go through to make us better and help us carry out our purpose in life. Now it's time for the princess spills the...
Girl, what do you want? I'm sleeping. I was gonna tell you some tea, but since you're sleeping...
I'm wide awake, girl! Spill the tea! Spill all the tea!
The girl from Blackish, Marseille Martin, stars in the movie Little, which is coming out soon. And a 14-year-old girl, at 14 years old, she's the youngest producer. Check out the trailer.
Hello?
Wake up!
Oh, hey, Jordan.
Be awake when I call.
But I don't know when you're gonna call, so when would I sleep?
When I'm not calling. Am I being unreasonable? No.
No, it's not unreasonable at all.
Excuse me?
Taking the boss ladies on the warpath this morning.
I'm money. I got money.
Every morning.
No! Ding dong! Ding dong!
Money.
I really think I could help this company if you just gave me a chance.
Just concentrate on being my assistant.
Were you always mean?
I got big and I got rich. So now who gonna check me, boo?
I wish you were my age. Then I'd check you, boo. I wish you were little.
I told you, watch it.
What in the black Jesus? How did you go from this to this? You went to bed grown and then you woke up little. That's for white people, because black people don't have the time.
What?
Child Protective Services, enroll this child in school or somebody is going to jail.
By somebody, do you mean... Jordan, to everyone else, you're a child, so you have to start acting like it?
Get back to work.
Whose child is this walking around here in a tiny pink pantsuit?
Ladies all across the world.
I need you to cover for me in the office.
I should probably dress the part.
Your body can't fit into my clothes. This is squats. This is Pilates.
That body looks like Baby Gap, Gymboree, Oshkosh Bagosh to me.
Fine. Damn, girl. Looking like Cookie from Empire.
There's your teacher. I can tell that you are a special young lady.
I feel like you get me.
Really? I feel like I get you too.
So you feeling what I'm feeling?
No, I'm not feeling that at all. Don't look at me like that. Just look the other way. Look up there.
What is going on?
Is this rich people most mates?
Put me in the middle of that. Who are you? Well, I'm April with the A for available.
Think you're the boss of me?
Say one more thing, I dare you.
You're too fat for that skirt.
Okay, see, I've been looking at you like a little girl, but you a grown-ass woman.
We have a BMW situation. Black mama whooping.
I told you not to test me. Yes, start spanking your kids.
Remind me of my mama.
That was the trailer of the movie Little. Man, that movie sounds really funny. I can't wait to see it. Here are some other movies that I would like to see. Isn't It Romantic? Of course, Little. Descendants 3, Glass, A Dog's Way Home, The Upside, A Kid Who Would Be King, What Men Want, Out of Battle Angel, The Lego Movie 2, Wonder Park, and that's it. Also, that does it for The Princess Spills the Tea. I'm going to give you guys a little movie review of the movies I saw. So, one movie that I saw was actually rated R, but it's okay. I had to close my eyes and stuff. If Bill Street Could Talk. And that was actually a pretty good movie. It was about, people. It was about this girl who had to give birth to the baby of this man who went to jail for being accused of something he didn't actually do. And I also saw Escape Room, which is actually PG-13, and it's kind of like a little kid horror movie type movie. And it was very, very sad. You guys have to see it. It is kind of like the actual Escape Room, but instead of you losing, you actually die, which is unfortunate. But also, I also watched Aquaman, which is about this man, who's like a mermaid-ish and who could do things underwater, cool things. And I also saw Holmes and Watson, which is very, 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 very funny. It had one of my favorite comedians in there. I forgot his name, but yeah. And I also saw Welcome to Marwen, which is a very beautiful story. It's based on an actual true story, and it's very sad too. I also saw Second Act, and my mom didn't actually fall asleep in this one, but it was had Jennifer Lopez, and it was a really cool story. I also saw Bumblebee, which I cried like a billion times on. That movie was very sad, but it was also pretty good. And I saw Mortal Engines. It's about I didn't really pay attention that much on it because it wasn't that okay. But it was about these cities who could transform into a moving type of vehicle, and then there was like a war going on and stuff. It was interesting. And so also, I'm going to tell you guys about some weird news. And weird news, a man in Tennessee was trying to sell his own farts, to people. And he got arrested because he didn't have a license. Why would you have a license for selling farts. Like, who would even buy that anyway? But he had different categories for different foods he had eaten, and he farted in jars, and he was trying to sell it to people. It was pretty disgusting, but also really funny because that's such a really weird idea. But that's what he did, and that's what he thought would be cool and stuff, but he probably shouldn't have got a license, first of all, and I don't think he would have any customers unless if somebody wants to prank people. So I want to tell you guys about that. 2 days ago, I had Chipotle. And yes, Chipotle is my second to my first favorite restaurant to go to. It was amazing. Like, I just had to tell you because that's my favorite. Like, that's my second to favorite. Fuji is my number one, by the way. I love Fuji. But since it's 2019, I know it hasn't been fully 5 years yet, but me and Naraya have been besties for almost 5 years. Yes, ever since we were 6 years old, and we're going to turn 11 this year. And her birthday's next month, actually, in February. I actually forgot the day. I always forget what day her birthday is. But yeah, and I also have a little secret. Well, not really a secret, but me and Simone's birthday is actually on the exact same day, the exact same month, and I don't know what time. But her birthday's on May 5th, and my birthday's on May 5th. I was actually supposed to be an April baby, but a late April baby, but my mom came into the doctor's office late, and they said, oh, your baby was supposed to be born like last month. She was like, oh my gosh. So then, so then I was born in May. It was interesting. Man, I could have actually been an April baby where my cousin was born. But I also have the Alexa because we had this little thing. I forgot what it was, like a little time thing. And in order to use it, you need the Alexa. And I've been using that thing a lot. I've been asking her to play some songs, and she kept on saying, well, you need to have the Amazon Alexa music app. I'm like, Mom, can we get it? She said, nope, mm-mm. And then I would listen to like samples of the music, and it's nice. And I would ask her questions. Maybe I could even ask her to do my homework for me. Yeah. But for the New Year's, me and my mom bought 2 games to play, and we also played one game from my aunt. We got Uno, and this new game I've just heard of, it's called the Game of Meme. And the Game of Meme, how you play is that you have one meme card and one like little sentence, and whichever is the funniest wins. It's kind of like apples to apples, but instead there's memes. And yeah, I love apples to apples. That's also one of my favorite games. So, yeah. And I'm going to tell you guys about the new games on my Nintendo Switch. Of course, you heard it during Christmas. But how I'm doing on this one villain game, I forgot what it was called, but it was a really cool villain game. I finally got to meet the Joker and Harley Quinn because I don't know why, but I'm huge fans of them. But the Joker and Harley Quinn are like really awesome. I know you're probably thinking like, Miracle, why do you like villains? I'm sorry, but they're just funny and they're awesome. And I get to be Harley Quinn, who's on roller skates. And right now I'm stuck on this one part, and I keep on asking my mom, do you know what to do? She's like, maybe you do this. It doesn't work. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I might as well go on YouTube and figure it out because I don't know. We still got our Christmas tree up. And of course, my cat is still sleeping under there as if it's hers. And I'm like, girl, you gotta stop. Speaking of Alex, her birthday is in August, and she's gonna be turning 3 years old. Yes, now she is 2 years old, and she's a little angel, except for when she tries to attack your feet as if your feet are mouses. But when I just noticed something, whenever I say Alex, there's a mouse, she looks around like, where's the mouse? I just noticed that. It's really cute. Like, she's really cute, and I love cuddling with her, but sometimes she doesn't want me to cuddle with her because she wants to do her own thing. And I'm like, okay, geez, when I first got you, all you wanted to do was cuddle, but now you just gonna pretend like I was never here. Unfortunately, yesterday on Friday, I had a test. Yes, I had a test, and I had to bring my grade up higher from my last test, and if you did, you get a dress down pass. But I don't think I bring my grade up higher. I think I probably went down because all I had was 204. I think it was 204 was my score, and I think last time it was 220 something. I don't know. But if I did succeed, I will be happy to very well get my dress down pass and wear a comfortable hoodie and comfortable pants because that's how I'm feeling. But I also have chorus in February, which is also Naraya's birthday, where I get to wear a black outfit. And I got a really cute black outfit that I want to wear, but I need to find the shirt for it. But I want to wear that outfit even though you probably shouldn't because you don't need to really look cute for chorus. But I still want to wear it because that's how I am. Also, I want to tell you guys that at school, me and my aftercare friends, we had to help my teacher, Mr. Williams, with some computers. And he said he would give us a gift for doing it, but we don't have it. It was basically supposed to be light up sticks and a pencil. And light up bracelets, and a pencil. And I'm like, oh, you can give the little kids that. But like me, I'm almost 11 and I'm in 5th grade and I really don't want that. But I will be grateful for it. And if I do get it, then yay. But I want to tell you guys about some things that's been happening with celebrities lately. If you guys know who Pat and Jen is, well, if you don't, then please look them up because they're really funny and they play lots of Minecraft videos. But they have been sick lately, unfortunately, and I hope they get better. All they've been doing was coughing, and they tried to make a wonderful video for you guys, but it wasn't able to happen because every single time they try to do it, they would just cough, basically. They try to give us an impression of their coughing, and it didn't sound very good. But they recently did do a video of them using these overpowered Lucky Blocks, and for the Lucky Block picture, there's like 2 hands with, I don't know, white stuff coming out of it, like white magic. And then Jen said, whose hands are those? And Pat said they're Chuck Norris's hands, and if he's still alive, he's in his 90s. And I'm like, Chuck Norris isn't even... Never mind. But she said, his hands are so beautiful. And I was like, yeah, actually, the hands are beautiful. I've been so into this 100 baby challenge with Kelsey on The Sims 4. So she's on The Sims 4, doing her thing, trying to do the 100 baby challenge. And for the rules, you are not allowed to keep the exact same man. You have to switch from different men. And you also have to pick a random number from 1 to 1 to 4 or something to pick a random name. And I'm like, don't you mean these rules are a little weird? But my mom also said they didn't say that there was a rule for adopting babies. And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't know that was even a thing on The Sims 4 because I don't have The Sims 4. And what I'm really begging for is The Sims 4. So that does it for my radio show today. Do you know a kid who's doing something good in the community or at school? Let me know for booking information or to be a guest on the show. Email me at lifewiththeprincess@gmail.com. Thank you for listening to my show called Life with the Princess Radio. You can check me out on YouTube at Life with the Princess channel, on Insta, and on Musically at Life with the Princess. My radio shows on every second and fourth Saturday of the month from 10:30 to 11 here on WOLB 1010 AM Baltimore. Talk to you again on January 26th.
I need to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I'm the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my Father, I'm royalty. It's Life with the Princess. Okay, alright.
Hey, what's good, man? It's your boy Lil Key. And look, this is Life with the Princess Radio. She the voice of her generation, and this your boy Lil Key, and I stamp that.
Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Tamar Braxton, and I'm with the princess from the Life with the Princess show, the voice of her generation. Yeah, baby.